Most people assume personality is just random. You like what you like. You act how you act. End of story. But here's the thing. There are 6 specific traits that, when they show up together, aren't random at all. They're signs your brain is processing the world on a different setting than most people's. And the strange part? Most people who have this have no idea. They just think they're a little weird. Take crowds, for example. Most people think being uncomfortable in groups just means shy. That's not what's actually happening here. If being around people for hours leaves you completely drained, but the moment you're alone, your brain suddenly switches on, and that's when your best ideas show up. That's not shyness. That's your brain shifting from surface-level processing to deep-level processing. 2 completely different modes. Here's the second one. Most people get an answer to a question and move on. You don't. The moment you get an answer, that's where your thinking actually starts. Not just what happened, but why did it happen, and how does it connect to everything else? This can be exhausting. But it's also exactly what separates surface thinking from the kind of thinking that notices patterns nobody else sees. Third sign, and this one gets misread constantly. People assume if you don't jump on a task right away, you're being lazy. But what's actually happening is a filter running in the background. Is this task even worth doing? Is there a better way? You're not avoiding work. You're refusing to do work blindly. Fourth, you read people fast. You can usually tell within minutes whether someone is being genuine or putting on an act. And because of that, you don't connect with just anyone. Not out of arrogance. Your brain is running a background check most people don't even know is happening. Fifth, your interests don't line up with what's trending. While everyone else is following whatever's popular this week, you're somewhere else entirely, following whatever you're actually curious about. On its own, that's just different taste. But combine it with the first 4 signs, and a pattern starts to form. And here's sign 6. The one I said was dangerous. You don't react to everything immediately. You observe first, then respond. Here's why that's the dangerous one. Because to everyone else, it looks like calm, like control, like strength. But underneath, your brain already ran through 5 other layers of analysis before you said a single word. The calm isn't the absence of a reaction. It's the yin of one. So if 3 or 4 of these sound like you, it's probably not that you're a little weird. It's that your brain has been running on a different setting this whole time, and you just never noticed.